Welcome back. Now on Bounce, we need to talk about some of the common myths about fitness that could be keeping you from getting the workout and therefore the results that you want and need. We have an expert here who's busting some of those misconceptions wide open tonight. I want to welcome Melissa Price. She is a mom and the owner of Burn Boot Camp in Mallard Creek. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you being here. First of all, you are new to the Burn Boot Camp franchise.
Yes.
You had a big life change.
Huge life change, yes. Just last May is when I quit my job and I signed a franchise agreement and just hit the pavement running.
Obviously, you have a passion for fitness to make this kind of a shift.
I do. Not as much as when I first started. I didn't have as much of a passion, but I got my personal training license. I jumped right into it.
All right.
It's awesome.
Speaking of jumping right in, let's talk about these myths when it comes to fitness. There are a number of them. We're going to talk about a few of them tonight. Stretching before a workout prevents injury. What say you?
So I say that's not true. So it can, there's two types of stretching. There's static stretching, which is just focusing on one muscle group, staying in one spot. And then there's dynamic stretching, which is loosening up the muscles, doing two movements at once. Now that's helpful if you're going to like play a soccer game. But for just working out, like our type of workout, we do a warm-up to get your muscles moving and loosened up.
And a warm-up, you know, could be some jumping jacks, you know, warming up on the treadmill for a couple minutes before you really dive right in. Doing ab workouts get rid of belly fat.
Yeah, so you can do core workout all day long, but if you're going to have poor nutrition and you are not going to eat well, then you will never see what's underneath that belly fat. So
abs are made in the kitchen.
Abs are made in the kitchen, yes, absolutely. So you can't out-train your diet. We say that all the time at the gym. So
I love that.
It needs to be a balance. It's got to be your fitness and your nutrition.
And I would argue that sometimes people don't realize how important nutrition is.
It's hugely important, absolutely. It goes hand in hand.
Machines are safe because it forces you to have good form.
Yeah, so that's not true. One of my favorite sayings at our gym, it's on our shirts, it says, I don't use machines, I am one. So when you are on a machine, you're limited in your range of motion, and you can't engage more muscles. So that if you're using the free weights, you're in control of your movement, and you can engage more muscles that way.
You shouldn't work out on an empty stomach.
So that also is a myth. However, there's a little bit of a twist to that.
Okay.
So if you work out on an empty stomach, you're going to burn fat, which you want to do. So that's good for someone who has fat to burn. But if you have lean muscle and you are not looking to burn fat, you need to have a little something. You've got to get something in your stomach or your body's going to turn and it's going to burn the muscle. So
and that is what you don't want. It's
going to use the muscle for your energy and you don't want that. So you want to make sure that you have something to burn off.
You will burn more fat the longer you work out.
That is also a myth. So you can go on the treadmill for 90 minutes and you can go for a run for 90 minutes at a modest pace, but if you condense that down to a 45-minute intense burst workout like we do at Burn Boot Camp, you are going to get a more heightened metabolic response that way. So you definitely will burn more fat with that type of a workout.
And I feel like
shorter time.
Right, the high intensity interval workout is what a lot of folks are seeing results with.
Absolutely, yes, and our results are amazing.
Anything else you wanted to add? Any other gyms you want to drop?
I don't want to drop any other gyms.
All right, no worries. No worries.
I'm partial to Burn Boot Camp.
No. Play on words, no worries. Melissa's franchise is called Burn Boot Camp, Mallard Creek. It is in Edison Square. That is on Edison Square Drive, Northwest in Concord. For more information, you can log on to WBTV.com. Look in the Web Extra section under the Home tab. Melissa, thank you for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate you sort of separating all of the fact from fiction.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. We still have a lot more here on Bounce. DJ Boogie is in the building. You will be hearing from her throughout the rest